Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Greg Tito. I'm a person in the world. Our stream configuration quality is excellent. John Keefer, are you? How's the sound quality?
Decent.
I'm using just the built-in microphone, and the speaker is playing. So, if you guys are cool, and John, we're just waiting for you to join the game. And we can
Yeah,
start.
I know. I'm coming in now. For some reason, Steam decided right this second that it wanted to update. So
That's every time you open Steam, basically. What's up, Vivian Tar? How's it going? Who is Kosh? What's the Kosh voice? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Babylon 5.
Ah, of course.
so give me a second. I'm slowly.
I have a nerd sin to admit.
Uh-oh.
I've never seen Babylon 5.
Yeah, I neither have either.
You're sort of missing out on a classic sci-fi series, but it really doesn't hold up well production-wise.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Did they not use a lot of practical effects? Did they use like a lot of shitty...
They use a lot of practical effects and a lot of CGI, but it doesn't quite look good.
It's a shame, because I started rewatching Farscape.
Oh yeah, Farscape.
I hadn't seen for a long time, and it holds up quite well because they used a lot of puppets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like mostly puppets. All right, guys, we should be good to go.
I have never seen Firefly.
Well,
I don't
you
really
should-
think that's that bad, honestly. I don't know.
Who is the lead actor in Firefly? I forgot what his name was.
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, my first run-in with him was Castle, not Firefly.
Wow.
He's way better in Castle than he is in Firefly, so I don't blame you there.
Okay, so to recap, Greg and I are. And so if you guys can eliminate me rather quickly.
Oh no,
This'll
that's
be fun.
That's not gonna happen. 'Cause I know what Greg's plan is.
Maybe prolonged and torturous.
I am very well aware of what Greg's plan is.
That's kind of scary.
By the way, just I have to take a friend of mine to work today at 4. No, she has to be there by 5, so I have to leave about 4:40. So.
Well, luckily, we were planning on ending around 4:30 so that we could reset the
Okay,
room
good.
and get it all ready for the Magic Commander. Uh-oh, wait. Did you guys I've had a couple of disconnects here.
I'm in, I think.
I'm in.
You're in? And John, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. It says waiting for players.
Oh, I must have saved after you guys had left the last session. That's probably what's happening. Okay. Well, everybody, we're in the world here. Hello, I am Greg Tito, Editor-in-Chief of The Escapist. Welcome to our Civilization Beyond Earth multiplayer stream. This is session 4, I believe, of this particular battle, and a lot has happened. I am playing as Hutama of Polystralia, and I've got kind of a stranglehold on this isthmus here between these two very large continents.
Oh, here we go again.
Yes. And I would like to introduce the crew. And first up is the person that I'm currently at war with, which is John Keefer. Hi, John.
Hello, it's John Keefer, Senior Editor for News and Features, and Tito's at war with me, all because years and years and years and years ago I killed one of his explorers. Just an explorer, but he decides he wants to wipe out my civilization. So, we're good.
Yeah,
Cool.
and you're playing here as the Cavathon Protectorate.
Yeah, whatever civilization is going to be extinct momentarily.
Oh, please, I'm not going to extinct you, although it'd be really fun if I did.
Yeah, he's going to. He has a different idea in mind.
And to be clear, I was not attacking you because you killed my settler. I was attacking you because you had founded a city right here, which
In a spot you wanted to found, so please, you're a little slow, okay?
Yeah, exactly. And now because you've
Saving it
fought
for
where
later.
your culture has expanded up here, and now I just basically have to take out at least one of your cities. So that's where we're at there. Also on the stream is, as I move over across the map, is Paul Goodman. Hello, Paul.
Hello, everybody. I'm video editor here at the Escapist. I am playing the Pan-Asian Coalition, which is all about building stuff. And so far, I have been outbuilt by Jon Bolding, who is my immediate neighbor, and he is hogging all the wonders.
I don't like you anymore.
Yeah.
You did? You liked me in the first place?
I've been your staunchest ally. I've probably been the only reason Tito didn't wipe you out.
Tito's far away. He can't really attack me.
He totally could, and you know it.
No, he couldn't.
Well, we have Jon Bolding, who is the orange African. What's the actual name of the faction? The African.
The African Union.
The African Union.
Dang right. The coolest of all the factions by far.
Well, there's that. That's for sure. You're taking up the rest of the eastern continent here with Paul Goodman. You two have been battling not really at all over space. You still have this large open space over here that's forming a buffer between my territory and your territory. So feel free to fight over that while I destroy John Keefer. And then, of course, we have Josh Vanderwall, the other neighbor on the eastern continent, but he's been very quiet.
That's me. I'm busy killing bugs. I don't know what to tell you. I have one mission in this game, and that's to kill all of the aliens. So.
And you're doing a fine job of it, sir.
Why, thank you, sir.
Getting lots of resources going over those alien nests.
Yes.
You know, have not yet encountered an alien nest. 4 siege worms under my belt, but not a single nest.
Well, that's probably why you're
Probably
not...
why you still have a lot of aliens.
Yeah. You do know they come from the nests, right?
I had an inkling.
Yes, so just as a quick FYI, everybody, the Escapist is owned by Defy Media, who has a minority investor in Strauss Zelnick of Zelnick Properties. I forget what it's called. Zelnick something.
Media, I think.
Yeah, and they also own a small part of Take-Two Interactive, which owns 2K Games, which owns Firaxis Games, which published Beyond Earth. This stream and all the opinions therein are not posted or made with the consent or approval of Zelnick Media, so that, as far as we know, he has no idea who we are, and does not know that I'm going to attack John Keefer. But there it is. And it is now your turn. We are now on not simultaneous, we are on consecutive turns with me and the rest of the world. Although now it actually looks like it's John Keefer and the rest of the world.
It's not letting me do anything. I noticed it says it's my turn, but it's telling me to please wait.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Waiting for you to finish your turn.
No. I don't think so, because it's not even telling me I can move any units.
Huh. Well, could you try clicking on some units and doing some things?
I can't even click on any units.
What does the bottom right say?
Bottom right says please wait. It's a red circle.
Oh, great. Well, maybe it's thinking. All right. Well, maybe it's best to get out and get back in.
Okay, I will try that, and
I think we're all gonna do that. I'm gonna exit out and reload just before we get any farther.
actually let me try first to see, because it says it was my turn. So let me just try to get back in.
Yep, I see things moving now.
Yeah, that's because he left, but.
I'm not even showing.
Oh, and now it went to the next turn, so now it's doing the aliens.
Oh, you know why? Because you saved after you must have saved after I left. So technically, I'm wiped out. It looks like.
No,
it's not showing the game as available to me anymore.
Yeah, that's why I think we have to get all out. So I'm gonna get all out real quick and then restart in. Hey,
Okay.
What's up, Hoplite? We're having a little technical difficulties, but we'll be.
All right, I'm exiting.
Everybody's exiting. That's important to know. I didn't realize that if I save after you guys get out, but hopefully that's not what the problem was. Maybe it's just a specific thing. But we're gonna load it again.
And we'll have to start the game all over again because
Yeah, right?
I could build so differently now that I know the
Yeah.
game.
Now that I know how the game works, I'm in the same boat.
Okay, everybody should be able to get in now. Okay, launch game. Let's see what happens. Everybody get your fingers crossed. How is Desert Bus going, Hoplite? I've checked in a bunch of times. It seems like they're having so much fun there. Love everything they do over at the Space is awesome. Very excited for what they're doing. You know, these loading screens, not as happy with them.
And it looks like we're in the same boat as we were before.
It's just saying, please wait.
I think I may be the culprit here, folks.
I am able to act. You can't?
What about now?
Yeah, there we go. Now I can do something. What did you just do?
I had to finish my turn. All right.
Well,
so
no,
it looks like we're ready to go.
It says no. It says we're still waiting for players. So.
You're waiting for me now.
Jon Bolding, we're waiting on you.
I am taking my turn. I'm doing stuff.
Do your stuff.
I'll do.
Put up. Do the thing. Do the thing.
You know, we moved. If you guys haven't noticed, we changed around the streaming room a little bit. We actually had a leak. Mr. Paul Goodman was doing a stream, and there was actual water coming in, which was a really great practical effect for the stream. Very cool. We shut that down and made sure everything was not getting wet. But the new configuration we have here is very echoey. Are you guys hearing that, or is it just me hearing my own echo?
It is a little bit of echo.
Yeah, I think we have to get some sound dampening stuff going around to everything going on. Hey, Zeth Zukin. Yeah, no, I like, as I said on the site, I'm a huge fan of Jim and Jim's move to Patreon. I wish him all the best. Everything he's doing there sounds awesome. It looks awesome. I've been checking it every day, and we're super excited. Obviously, it's a blow to the Escapist having him go, but we'll survive. We've got a lot of great stuff going on here too. Like all of these multiplayer streams, but he will be missed, very much so.
All right, so Greg.
Yes.
Let me know when you want me to reveal your master plan.
Go ahead and reveal my master plan.
Okay, so guys, Greg is going to win because he has 13 in harmony. He's going for a transcendent victory. And the fact that he's managed to get to 13 harmony means he's going to have the strongest ground forces on the board. So he's not going to wipe anybody out. He's just going to sit there and build a mind flower, and then we're all just going to get absorbed into a giant planet.
You guys are all my own personal mind flowers.
Pretty much.
Well, it was silent there for a second, so I take that as an affirmation of his plan.
Yeah, so if we don't want him to win, we all kind of need to group up against him. But something tells me that's not going to happen.
Paul, I think your assessment of the situation is flawed.
No, it's not.
But it does seem a lot more dire now that your voice is echoing as much as it is.
I don't know
seems
where
like it's got a lot more portent to it.
Are you
Nope.
picking me up? Is there an echo now when I talk?
No.
It's all Josh's fault.
Ah, you were probably getting picked up on his microphone. That makes sense.
Yeah, because we sit right next to each other. So what's going on here? We waiting on Keefer or?
We're waiting on Bolding, I think.
I'm done.
Well,
What?
I can't do anything. It says I'm waiting for players.
Ooh, this is frustrating.
It says waiting for players.
Do you only have one save file, Greg?
I have one from a couple of turns ago.
Okay, because we may have to go to that.
Yeah,
That's-
but no, seriously. But Bolding, are you not doing your turn anymore?
I'm not doing my turn anymore.
It says we're waiting on both of you and John Keefer, and John Keefer
only see
can't
John
do
Keefer.
anything.
I only see John Keefer.
Shite.
Yeah, I can't do any, and it's not letting me do anything because it says it's waiting for players. So I think the save file is corrupted.
You have little notifications left above waiting for players?
No.
Click those away if you do have anything up there.
All right, I clicked out, guys. I'm gonna reload an older game. Go ahead and get ready to join again. Sorry, folks. We'll deal with all this. In the meantime, everyone gets to plan a much more terrible fate. All right, so we're going back. It looks like we're going back 9 turns.
That's okay. I mean,
That was before you declared war on me, right?
Yeah, I think it was actually.
oh good. That means the game will run smoother until we all declare war on Tito. Now that I've revealed that he's going to win because we haven't ganged up on him yet.
And since I know that he attacked me only because I was going after that one specific area, I think I'll move to a different area since I know how strong his units are.
His units are going to be strong because the Harmony tree allows you to pick like 40% bonus if they're not near a friendly unit. So Greg doesn't have to field a whole lot of guys.
Wait a second. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna see if I actually have an autosave.
He's going to have guys that are going to be like just super strong all on their own. Like
Actually,
that's,
yeah, this should work.
You need to wait till you get your affinity up, Keefer, before you take him on because he's just going to destroy everything you throw at him.
Okay, this is only going to be from the turn before, so go ahead and
Okay.
get in this one now.
Okay.
There's 2.
Refresh.
Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I didn't realize. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have autosaves, and I did, so that's good.
Wonderful.
Yay!
Crap.
All right. It only took us, 15 minutes to figure this shit out, but pretty normal.
Pretty normal Civ game.
And hopefully it actually is figured out. Oh. So how's everybody's single player games been going? Have you taken over the world?
And I've only one of them.
What's that, John?
I said I've completed 3 games and only won one of them.
Really?
It's tough. You need to pay attention to the AI's affinity levels whenever you're playing single player, just because of basically like how they can sneak victories in on you.
Yeah. They definitely do get to do that. And I dislike how the end of the game happens kind of abruptly. And it's just all of a sudden, boop, you lost, or boop, you won, with very little opportunity to go back and analyze why or how.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Okay, right now I'm waiting for other players, so if you guys are able to take your turns, I think we should be okay.
We are. At least I am.
Everybody else just taking their turns right now?
Yeah, I'm able to go.
Nice, alright, cool. Keeper?
Yeah, I'm moving right along.
Yay! Good to know that I cannot save after some of you have left. Because that seems to be what screwed it up. For those of you guys who are watching, feel free to take in all of the wonderful city names that we have adorned our game with. Keefer is dead. You're saying that yourself is dead. That's amazing.
Is that anything like Killer is dead?
It's exactly like Killer is dead.
Or all you need is kill?
We've got the sloop John B over here. Paul Goodman is the only one who's actually naming his cities in, you know, science fiction-y ways. And Josh just likes to keep the standard French names / Spanish names for the Franco-Iberian Peninsula.
Yeah, I honestly just haven't figured out how to change my city names.
Yeah, it is pretty easy to do if you want me to tell you how to do it, Josh. Hey, my
Sure.
turn has begun, and I get to see... My favorite part of my turn beginning is I get to see all of my trade units just move around and have fun. They just get to hang out. Alright, so I am, of course, continuing my rampage of John Keefer's territory.
Death and destruction.
Yeah. I am a rampager. And that, of course, is in miasma, which is always good.
Yep. Harmony gets miasma bonuses.
Yes. So miasma, it's a little hard to see on the thing, but it's this green mist that you can really only tell for sure if you hover over it and you see the display up on the upper right, as basically what I do when I can't tell if it's in or not. And I've got my wonderful aircraft. What are they gonna do? Don't count out the Rocktopus, you guys.
I'm sure.
You can't stop the rock.
You can't stop the Rocktopus.
You think so?
I mean, you could, if you could stop them.
But there is, you know, anti-orbital strikes and all that.
There really are. I've been actually playing around with the Rocktopus in my single-player game, and it's
Terrifying.
not very good. It's not very useful. It's for it being as awesome as it is. It's very situational in how it's used. I think it was you, Paul, that mentioned that you think it's more of a defensive unit, and I think you might be right there.
Yeah, I think the harmony is all about harmony tree is all about like more defensive than I think anything else, just because of the upgrades. Like, I mean, look at the soldier unit. Like, 40% when not next to any friendly unit, 30% within miasma when attacking, defending.
Yeah.
You know, and then like the supremacy units are all about like having friends around for bonuses, and then the purity units are all just turtles. Like, they're kind of defensive also.
Yeah, they actually are kind of. I mean,
You know,
I
scratch
find them
that. I would
offensive, but-
I would say that the purity is more of the defensive tree. The supremacy is more of the offensive tree, and then I think the harmony is meant to be kind of a middle ground.
I mean, I don't think it necessarily goes. It's just they get used a little bit differently.
So,
I mean, the supremacy is all about having like a bunch of small units that are stronger when they're next to each other. All right, here we go. My turn's over. Now you guys get to finally do some stuff. Well, that was quick. Oh, no, it wasn't quick. You guys are still taking your turns. Sorry if now I'm the guy who takes a long time because, hey, I got a lot of units. You're just going to have to deal.
You know what's really awesome? Right
What?
before we had to restart, I got a notification that my spy had failed to siphon energy. And now, since we restarted, he successfully siphoned energy. So, haha.
Hey, that's where the random number generator is in your favor there, Mr. Vanderwall.
Can we just save scum to make sure I always come out on top?
Hey, that's what I do.
No, we cannot.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what are you guys plotting here?
Gonna win the game?
Hmm?
I think it'll go splendidly.
How are you going to do that, Bowling?
By killing you. I think that's the only choice at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like Tito is going to win. He is probably taking himself up to get the mind flower going.
I mean, you'd think so, right?
I know so. 13 harmony? Are you serious? You're not gonna. You're just gonna sit on that victory condition and not follow through? How dumb do you think we are?
Maybe I just wanted to attack all you guys and kill you.
If you were going for a dominance victory, you would have wiped out Keefer by now.
Well, hey,
And Josh.
Keefer's
Because
actually trying to
Josh
attack
doesn't
my
have-
guys. What's that?
Josh doesn't have much of a country either. No
I
offense,
know.
Josh.
That's cool. I got to see Keefer's planes and attack me. That was nice of you.
Josh is fulfilling his victory condition, his emotional, personal condition, which is kill all the aliens possible.
He's got a point there.
And I'm doing it damn well, if I do say so myself.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Hmm. Might as well just get that out of the way. Man, I've got so much to do. Sorry, fellas. So much to do. All right. You ready for a world domination station?
What?
I hope you sing us a world domination.
Boom!
I want to hear that.
I may or may not be bombarding Keeper cities. Oh, I see you, John Keefer.
Yeah. I noticed which city you're attacking first, too.
This is the one that says Bolding is next.
Oh, you're attacking that one, too?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh my gosh, my guys fly so well through the air with the greatest of ease. With the flying trapeze. I really should have built a road so I could attack you a lot easier. I really should have. Ooh, a cobra. What do you guys think about the weird names of all the units?
Eh.
It kind of gets, after a while, you're like, I don't even know what this is anymore.
Yeah, that's sort of how it is to me. I'm just like, okay, it's a better ship. Great, wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, since they start changing the names of the units, like, that's really kind of frustrating and annoying, but...
Yeah, I agree. I mean, God bless them, but... All right, my turn is fini. So, is it nobody else trying to win the game? Is it just me?
Oh, I'm trying to.
I'm, doing something.
I have actually been playing still quite a bit of the single player on this, doubling it up with Dragon Age Inquisition. Playing a turn-based game with kids around is still a little bit easier because I can always go get up and, let
Right.
them know they're okay when they fall on their butts, and then go back to playing. Not as easy in an action game or a real-time game. And my guy, now I started taking over the world as the Slavic faction, who has the bonus to keeping orbital units in the air, which was a lot of fun.
How is that? I didn't really see that as much of an advantage, but maybe I just don't get the usefulness of some of the orbital units.
Yeah, it depends on the orbital unit. Because there's some orbital units like in the mid to late game that are really powerful, like the purity one that allows you to have like every culture gets or every hex gets +1 culture, and it has a huge range. So if you put that over a major city, suddenly your city's doing like twice as much culture.
Okay.
And then there's the TAC hub one, which is a military one that like just gives like healing and defensive bonuses to units underneath the radius.
Yeah, the TACnet Hub one is basically like the great general of this game. Like, if you're waging any kind of war, you can use those to your advantage very, very easily. And then I also like the orbital laser and the planet carver ones, which basically give you an orbital, a bombardment. But I think as we pointed out, they work better on defense, although you can position them in such a way where, hey, if you know you're going to be in a battleground between two cities, if you have that there, that's a huge boon, especially the planet carver one, because you can essentially take out one unit per turn because the bombardment is so strong. The weakness to them is that you can't get them within 2 hexes of a city, because the city has an anti-orbital strike, which is very strong and can take you out. Oh my gosh! Nice!
What just happened?
Josh declared war on John Keefer. That wasn't
there's
very
no way
nice.
I'm not taking one of these cities, man.
The death wail of my civilization
Nothing
has
personal, of course, John, but I can't let Tito encroach on my territory like that.
attracted all attackers.
Yeah.
Okay, if you just want to hand Tito the victory, you're welcome to do that, Josh.
Here, I'm just gonna take over. Kiefer is dead here. Man, that was easy. And see, I always struggle with what I should do. Should I raise it? Should I puppet it? Annexing reduces my health by 21. I just got into the positive of health, and now here this war is putting me back in the negatives.
Good.
I hear violins.
What's a conquering civilization to do? I'll just have to move up my artillery. Bombard Bolding is next, which is now very ironic that you named your city then.
You want to find a better name for that.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? I can't. I thought I could do that. Oh, I can't because it's not full health. Oi. That's annoying. My aircraft have the perk that they have +2 range only when they're at full health.
Yeah, yep.
which
I actually
is,
kind of hate that.
is going to be problematic for me going forward here. Well, in the meantime, I guess I won't take over Bolding as next this turn. But I will bombard this Xeno Swarm over here. Get my Marauder going. This guy's gonna go and heal. Yay! My Roctopus with a huge movement of 1 is getting there. One of these days he's gonna get there. He will have impact.
No, he won't.
No, he really won't. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yay, my solar collector is done. I actually really think the solar collector is one of the handiest units. For
the solar collector is like totally useful. Like it's a good thing that it's such a late game satellite, just because of how much crazy energy you get off of it.
Yeah. I mean, just having it have the 10% bonus to anything within sight is a great thing. Do 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 do.
So are you done? Are you done, Tito?
No, I'm still moving right along.
Ah.
Oh God. Take forever. I got a lot of units, okay, you guys? Jeez. Going as fast as I can. As you can furiously clear my clicking, click, click, clicking. Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, you're totally right there, Reactor Monk. You are correct, although I don't have that technology, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it there. But I am teching towards something very interesting over here and over there, which will lend me, hopefully, not have negative health. And you're also right about that. Dabbling in the other affinities is a very good strategy, especially at the higher difficulty levels. It's almost necessary at this point. Oh, look at you! Oh, good for you, Paul. Everybody, Paul built a wonder. I guess he was tired of not having wonders for so long, getting beat out, so now he's got a wonder of his own. Yay! Yay!
I'm all fancy.
Mm-hmm. What does that do?
The Stellar Codex?
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you. +3 science and 10% production for orbital units. Orbital coverage around the city is increased by 4.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's something.
Orbitals, it's pretty nice.
Well, what that orbital coverage does, it lets you, throw out more of the offensive ones at a farther range.
That's true.
But the +3 science seems pretty ho-hum. I'm not gonna lie. You'd think that's my problem with the wonders is that
are just like +2 culture and some other kind of useless stuff.
Yeah. I don't find them that useful.
Huh.
I don't find them that wonderful.
Oh ho.
I mean, I'll build them. I will certainly build them. So it's interesting here. Okay, so Josh and I are now tag teaming on John Keefer, which is an awful expression to use, I'm sure. But I wonder how that's gonna play out. Josh, are you and I gonna fight, or are we gonna be happy with each other?
I just wanted to make sure you didn't get the shit that was adjacent to my territory.
Well,
I think Josh smelled the opportunities for some free cities.
if you
yeah,
take over,
I'm totally
you
gonna be
know,
not in last place soon.
if you take over Spleef City, then we will, of course, then be adjacent to each other.
Right, but Spleef City is now disposable, so whatever. At least you're not on my border of my actual cities.
Oh, I see. It'd be more of it. It's a buffer. It's a buffer. The family had a lot of buffers.
Guys, you're talking about real people here, okay? I'm not just a pawn in your game.
That's really funny that we think of your citizens as real people.
Wow, this got dark all of a sudden.
I was talking about me.
Oh, that's even funnier.
Yeah, it's too bad you don't actually have the very resourceful cities over here, John. Although that's pretty good, but that's only a 3 xenomass, and you got the 2 xenomass over here. That's why. See, that's really why we were fighting. We were really fighting over resources. This xenomass tile right here. It's got an alien nest on it right now, but that guy's easily taken care of. 8 xenomass, which I could build a lot of units with that 8 xenomass, including xenotitans, which I may use to take over the world.
What if I use them to take over the world first?
Yeah, but see, you have a lot to go before you can get xenotitans, right?
Not to mention, again, he's going for a transcendence victory. He's not going to go for a domination victory.
What affinity level are you at now, Bolding?
High enough.
Oh, really? You're at 9 already?
I'm in fact at 9.
Oh, well then you're good to go. Paul, I think John is going to attack you.
He is welcome to try.
Xenotitans.
You've got the power of Lev tanks, right?
Just about.
Well, that should be interesting. Is it weird that I put a orbital unit over Keefer is dead already? Was that dumb? Probably.
I'd also like to point out that my units have fucking capes, so screw you guys.
You guys are super.
Those capes are pretty classy, so.
Where are your units? I don't get to see any of your special units, Paul, Josh. Well, although I see your ships, and they're pretty lame looking.
Burned.
Yeah, my ships don't have capes.
No, they do not. Now, if your ships had capes, whew.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would a ship have a cape?
Why does anyone have capes?
Because they're rad.
No.
Yes?
Maybe. Now, John, Keefer, I wasn't really going to take out all of your cities. I was obviously going to let you continue to live.
I don't want to play anymore.
But
Taking your toys and going home?
now that Josh is also mopping you
Already
up,
there.
I feel like we just need to kill you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Make my day. Sorry.
And by the way, and now Josh is higher than you because he took over your city.
Still lower than me.
Not by much, though.
Not by much. I'll take it, though.
Oh man. I totally forgot I had an operative in Spleef City.
Are they dead now?
Yeah.
What a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame, what a shame. Oh, and hey, TACnet Hub. That's going to help you out. Oh my gosh,
Not
we're
gonna
going
bother
to
you all
attack
if I
you.
take I am so dead, right, Tito?
You guys are so dead. Although, with Keefer taking out my artillery unit, this feels like a Pyrrhic victory.
With Keeter killing your one unit.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to offer you a peace treaty, John.
You're gonna let him keep one city?
Yes.
That's nice of you.
But I'm going to take all of his energy.
That's pretty heinous.
You have no strategic resources available to trade. That's a sad, sad day.
You or me?
Man, I don't even know. I guess I'll do that.
Wow, I lose 2 cities and my food production goes way up.
Well, that makes sense.
Or, I mean, the health of my cities goes way up.
What's it like to have unhealthy cities?
You shut your mouth. Oh, wow, Josh does have a lot of units over here. Hi, Josh's units.
Aliens, of course he has military. Like, what else has he been doing but building units to kill aliens the
To
whole
kill
game?
aliens with, right? I should probably do the thing I meant to do, which was to build a colony over here.
Oh, the whole reason you declared war and you still didn't build the colony?
Hey, you know, I was doing other things.
And they did kill your colonists before we ended last week.
You did. It was a not nice thing to do, but you did it.
Oh, look who's talking, Mr. Warmonger.
What? Okay. I'll take that one. Did I mention that I have a roctopus?
Several times.
I've got a roctopus.
Sounds like an aborted James Bond movie.
It does
I've got a
look, doesn't it?
roctopus.
No,
No,
Mr.
Mr.
Bond.
Bond.
We
I
expect you
want
to
the
die.
octopus.
What'd you say, Bolding? I feel like we said the same thing.
Said, no, Mr. Bond. I've got an octopus. Let's discuss my new favorite upcoming James Bond movie, Roctopussy.
Roctopussy?
Yeah, Roctopussy.
It's almost too good to be true.
I'm very excited about it, personally. I just don't see how any Bond movie will possibly be better ever after this one.
Yeah. Will it star Xenia Ronatop? No.
God, I hope so. I hate sea dragons. I hate them. I just don't know how to express how much I hate them.
That's understandable. They're really not nice people.
You're not a nice person.
On the contrary, I find Greg to be a very nice person. He's one of my best and most profitable trading partners.
Damn right. Yeah, we are trading at a very high level right now.
Yeah, the two of us are making a ton of energy and science off of trade, and I'm making most of it off of you.
Well, I did want to be the trading hub here, not the warmongering hub.
Well, you have been both.
I now have my cake and I can eat it. You can eat it!
What strategic resource does Purity use?
Say that again?
What strategic resource does Purity use?
Lodestone into titanium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mostly. Which is why I have tons of titanium and nothing to do with it with. So, Paul, if you need any titanium, let me know.
Sure.
Paul has all the titanium he needs, thank you.
What, are you giving it to him?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm giving it to him.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
John, I thought we were gonna be discreet about that.
Oh.
I thought we were gonna, wait till the right time. Wait till the right time before we told everyone that we were trading partners.
I'd like to tell everyone something. Paul and I have been trading for years.
Aw. Well, thanks to the new laws in place, you guys can trade as much as you want. And we support you in all of your life choices, except for the killing of aliens.
I don't really kill aliens.
You don't?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me at all.
Well, you are a harmony as well.
I am. I am harmonious as all get out.
What, did you not accept my deal? John, do you want to keep fighting? Is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't act on it. I'm debating.
Interesting. Well, good luck there.
I'm gonna expose you for the totalitarian bourgeoisie asshole you really are.
Can you do...
Wow, that's getting
What?
pretty aggressive.
You can't do both of those.
Yeah, that's true. But they were big words, so they sounded good.
I mean,
Do you
come
like
on.
a big word?
All right, well then,
I think
it's
it could
open
be
season
argued
on your
that
units then,
already
if you're going to keep using them to
already.
attack me. I wonder if I actually have the range now. Hey, yes I do. Good.
What you doing over there, buddy?
Me?
What you doing over there, buddy?
I'm taking out the units that John's using to kill me, even though I very nicely, I thought, offered him his city back. One of his cities back. To be, hey, Josh, looks like you got another mine siege worm here. I almost called it a mind worm. Whoops.
Mind worms.
Greg, truth be told is that I didn't click on the peace treaty before I finished moving my unit, so it automatically ended the turn before I could open.
Yes.
Since we have auto end turn on there.
Yes, that can happen. Understood. I'm still going to take out all your units, though.
That's fine.
Because clearly you wanted to take out as many as mine as you could before
No, I
you
just
signed
want to
that
take
peace
out
treaty.
I just want to take out the soft artillery, that's all.
Yeah, he's a big softy. Building a lot of bio wells.
Biowells are actually like really cool.
Like a bio well.
They're like, as far as I'm concerned, they're the best improvement in the game.
Oh, that's
It's a bold statement.
Well, no, you put them on grassland. They provide a bunch of extra food and health. No.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's
Like they basically, as long as you can afford them, they are excellent at replacing farms.
definitely better than farms, in my experience. Especially when you're trying to.
The Gospel of Farm.
What?
Nothing.
You what, mate?
You what, mate?
All right, my turn is over. Mostly, I'm offering you a peace treaty, John, so we can get back to simultaneous turns.
I thought that might be true.
And my goals in this war was to, make sure you didn't get that resource that I wanted, which has been effectively completed. And honestly, having more cities is just getting my health like super low.
You know what I really like actually about playing multiplayer Civ or Beyond Earth as opposed to playing against computers, is that if you were playing against the computer, you probably would never start that war over keeping someone from getting a resource, right? Like you would just build the settler and send it out there, and the computer would never beat you there because the computer just doesn't expand that strategically.
Yeah.
But in this game, you knew John Keefer would go for a good set of resource tiles, so you wanted to stop him from going that way. Very attractive.
No, I mean, I it's always more fun, I think, to play against a strategy game against a human opponent because they do things that you wouldn't expect.
You really can't learn their patterns as well.
Or in your case, they do things that you totally expect.
What, are you saying you totally expected that I was going to attack you?
No, I totally expected you were going to be a jerk about it, yeah.
A jerk? I haven't thought I've been most honorable.
No. You've been bitching about that little unit that I killed, the Explorer, all game. Okay,
That's
so
true.
I knew that it was going to come back to haunt me. I just didn't know how powerful your tech was, and I thought I was ready for you. I was wrong. So
Mistakes were made.
Yes.
You did have a lot of units. I will give you that.
Yeah, but I had a lot of units. I thought I was prepared, and when it takes 7 of my units to take you down to half strength, I knew I was in trouble.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, can I change the name of a city without annexing it? Well, we'll find out when it gets to be my turn in 30 minutes.
I only have 2 units to move now, so it doesn't matter. And both of them are explorers.
Is Josh continuing his rampage against you, or is he leaving your capital?
Oh, I don't know. He just took Spleef City, and now he's either turtling, or he's just.
Or he could be just extremely high.
That's true.
Ah, wow, a whole lot of things happened. All right. Covert operation detected and attacked me. Covert operation detected in Graboomba. You guys are so dead.
Look, you named your cities insults to some of us, and therefore we have to do something about that, and that is to steal energy from them.
That makes no sense.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
It makes 0 sense.
Look, you name your city Screw You John B. I'm gonna fuck with it, alright?
Alright.
And refuse to establish trade routes to it, even when they would be better than the other trade route I could have.
I've given you tons of trade routes. What are you doing? We were just talking about how we're like very nice, happy trade route partners.
We are, and that's why I went and discovered your cities that aren't Screw You John B.
No, well, Does this mean you have like a vendetta against Screw You, John B?
I actually think it's really funny, and I like that it's there, but I'm not gonna, have truck with it. I can't
Understood.
legitimize that. That would be inappropriate.
Well, I'm just gonna have to
what you're
start
saying
another
is
trade
that
route
you're
with you.
So what you're saying is you're through trucking around.
I am.
He's a mother trucker.
I'm also that. Truck, yeah.
Truck, yeah. Truck you. So, John, did you still not accept the... Are we at peace yet?
Again, I was waiting to move other units. I only had 2 explorers, so I moved them first, and boom, my turn is over.
Oh.
You killed all of my other offensive units, which I thought I might still have 1, but I don't. So the peace treaty's on hold for yet 1 more turn. I will deal with that first next time.
Got it. Well, I'm just kind of, I've been gearing up for war so much now. Like, what do I do now with my life? I've already destroyed everything that I wanted to destroy. Now it's time to create.
Oh God, I see more of Josh's units massing on my border here.
That's
Guys,
not going to end well.
It's been nice playing with you guys.
Well, that just means I have to start rolling on everyone. Xenotitans.
All the Xenotitans.
All of the Xenotitans.
Do they have capes?
Yes.
Probably not.
Uh-oh, wait,
I still win.
Autosave.
What just happened?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. All of the things are happening. Okay, I think we're back. And now it's your guys' turn, right? Yes, no, maybe?
It is. It is
Good.
suddenly my turn.
Keefer, feel free to send me a peace treaty when you accept Tito's.
Yeah, and actually, go ahead and do that now before you move any units.
All right.
Probably a good idea. All right, so now's as good a time as ever to say that we at the Escapist have a whole lot of stuff going on our Twitch channel, and you should give us a follow if you like this very tense battle that we're having here in Civ Beyond Earth. We are working on doing this every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Next Wednesday, of course, we'll be taking off because it will be Thanksgiving here in the States, so a lot of our streaming schedule will be a little bit on hold, including the D&D stream, which is happening early tomorrow, but canceled on Thanksgiving. So yeah, John, we're going to start that early tomorrow, right?
Yes, we are. I believe we're starting it at noon to 3. Tomorrow.
Noon to 3, because Bolding's got a plane to catch. And then we have a lot more stuff happening after tonight, actually. Josh Vanderwall, what's going on tonight? He's talking to someone else, probably about actual business stuff.
No, we got the stunning conclusion of our Commander 2014 5-man free-for-all stream should be starting around 5 o'clock Eastern this evening. Definitely looking forward to that. We're going to see how fast we can kill people.
That's going to be tons of fun. I've been really enjoying what you guys have been doing. Poor Justin. Getting kicked out when he got kicked out.
That's the cutthroat world of Magic the Gathering Commander.
That is very true. And then on Monday, I think we're planning. Friday we're planning on having Justin Klaus do some Dragon Age Inquisition. He's going to be doing that a lot of the day on Friday. And on Monday and Tuesday, we still got lots of awesome stuff planned for you. So check that out. I will be out of the office next week, so you'll be able to see the other guys having a lot of fun. And then coming back on December is, it's going to be holiday season, lots of games to play. We're going to try and do an added session, a whole lot of scheduling of streaming going on. So give us a follow. We got a lot happening. And if you're interested in everything that we got going on, that's the best way to find out. You'll get all the notifications, and it will be tons of fun. And by the way, in the chat, let us know if there's any game or anything you'd like us to play. We can do multiplayer, we can do single player, more stuff, whatever you guys are into and haven't seen or want to see more of. Let us know. We are able to do a whole bunch of stuff now, so it is up to you guys, you, the audience, the people who tune in every day to watch us. We are also on Twitter, of course. You can check me out. I'm at Greg Tito. Offer rejected. He is going down. He is going down fighting.
He's gonna go down fighting.
And the other guys here are on Twitter too. What are your twiddle handles?
Twiddle handles?
I'll be twiddling my thumbs, thank you.
You can follow me at WM Dogma.
You can follow Jon Bolding at Jonathan Bolding.
You can follow Joshua Vanderwall at Oncaen, ENCAEN.
You can follow John Keefer at Keefinator.
Keefinator!
I'll be back. Although probably not this game.
Oh yeah, the next time we play this is going to go a whole lot different.
Yeah, I would like to play again too, and I would do a bunch of different things with the map. I think we actually having only 5 players on a standard size map is not ideal.
I think that's interesting because that's only 1 less player, right, than normally?
No,
Yeah.
I think it's 8.
No, it's a small map is 6 players.
Oh.
Dwarf map is 4 players.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is significantly different.
So if we're on a dwarf map, then we're really, boxed in. But if we're on a small map, then this is about the right size.
Yeah.
If we're on a standard map with 8 players, then that's where things get weird.
No, we're on a standard map now with only 5 players.
Oh yeah, well then, yeah, that's why everything is so spread out.
Yeah. Which is not bad. I mean, as I've said in the earlier streams, it kind of led to a lot of us, and you guys being able to figure out the game because you had not played much before. Before we got into conflict.
I'm a vet now.
Well, obviously I didn't figure it out well enough.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, you would have had at least a couple of single-player, games under your belt before you came at me, bro.
Did you play with the speed at all?
Did I play with what?
The speed in which units and resources are researched?
Oh, yeah, it's just quick pace.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought it was much.
No.
How was that gigantic yawn? Was it as good as it sounded, or just decent?
I think that was Warlords of Draenor yawning.
Have you been playing Warlords of Draenor till like 3 in the morning, Keefer?
That wasn't me yawning, but yes.
That was totally me. Sorry, I usually mute myself. I don't know why I wasn't muted that time.
Have you been playing Warlords of Draenor till 3 in the morning, Vanderwall?
Oh, thanks, Hoplite. Yeah, I think the MOBA morning Mondays are awesome too. Josh had a great time with that, didn't you?
That was fantastic. Yeah, we had a great time, even though we got desecrated repeatedly.
Well,
But we
as
will be
Justin
back
Klaus
next
said,
week
he couldn't
with
watch
some
you
experience.
because you were so bad.
I think that has a lot to do with how bad you are at video games, Josh.
Ouch.
Quite enough from you, Mr. Bolding.
Ouch.
That's not anything but a fact.
So here I've taken over 2 cities and I'm still 82 points behind Jon Bolding.
I guess that's because I'm great at stuff.
Well, you do have a lot of units over here. I mean, a lot of cities.
Well, we'll see how great you are at stuff when we resume our commander stream in an hour and a half here.
Oh, hey.
I didn't claim to be great at all the stuff, just some of the stuff.
Just some of the stuff.
I have to get back to my WoW characters.
Uh-huh. You precious babies can't thrive without you.
Well, in Draenor now, I actually a lot of my operatives are already out there doing missions for me, so I just have to go babysit some more.
Oh, so the game just pretty much plays itself.
Yeah.
The garrisons are nuts, man. They really are a great hook to get people to just log in over and over and over again. If I set aside WoW for 2 hours to play something else, it's like it will strike me that, oh, hey, my garrison missions are probably complete. I should log back into WoW. And so I do every couple of hours, and it's ridiculous.
And you find yourself doing a quest.
Often, yes.
Suddenly.
Oddly enough, that like sending people out on missions is a big part of Dragon Age Inquisition too. When you get your Inquisition founded, you have like a whole game map of Ferelden and Orlais, and part of the fun is sending your advisors out on these missions, and some of them take like 15 minutes of real time, and some of them take 3 hours. So you're incentivized to like constantly be checking in with your war room and seeing how the movement is going.
And if you're at all interested in Dragon Age Inquisition, our Mr. Greg Tito did review the game for us.
And that's true.
Should read it. It's a good review. Makes me
5
want
out
to play
of
the game.
5.
Makes me want to play the game, and I'm not really a fantasy RPG guy.
It's definitely worth checking out. Even if you don't like the genre that much.
Greg, you took out my TACnet hub?
Yeah, I did.
Well, not that it had any unit to take care of anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the, that's the whole strategy, is that your artillery units can take out orbital units. So that's the counter to orbital units. And I was in an orbital mode when the turn ended, so I've been on the orbital layer this whole time, waiting for you guys to move. So I'm seeing the lay of the land.
There's a lot of satellites over your stuff, Greg.
There sure are.
Hey, Tito, I don't mean to alarm you, but it looks like you got some units riding on aliens. That's probably not really great.
It makes my units more powerful.
Until I murder the aliens underneath them.
Your ships.
Good luck with that, Josh. Good luck with that.
Have not evolved quite enough yet, I think, to make those claims, sir.
My favorite city of mine is Sloop John B. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Is that Marauder just sitting in my territory so you can see what I'm doing? Like, I don't really understand.
Yeah, of course it is.
Because it's about to get trapped by my expanding borders.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
You should ask it quietly to leave.
It will when his borders expand through it.
Yeah, I will, but that's a long time coming. I mean, it's like right smack dab in the center of all your stuff.
I mean, I think if you move one tile north, you'll see that actually it's not that far off from now.
The shitty part is, though, it doesn't actually see very much because it's so isolated.
My continent is actually really kind of cool and crazy. It's like this giant canyon crack that turns into a mountain range and runs down the spine and completely separates one half from the other.
It is nuts.
Yeah, there's a couple small gaps, and that's about it.
Which are very strategery.
Strategerical, even. Strategeristic.
Reminds me of that battle that Josh and I had early on in Civ 5, when it was the U.S. versus the Germans. and being able to hold down those bottlenecks of the mountain range there was a huge reason why I was able to pull off, very barely, a nuclear victory.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
So you went all Gandhi on his ass?
I totally did, yeah. Are you guys still making all your turns?
I'm done. Waiting on you and Josh there.
I'm waiting on Josh right now.
Josh.
Need more workers.
Build some. Buy them. Buy them with energy.
Yeah, that's the best.
That's the one good thing about losing all my cities is that I now know where all my workers are. They're all like clustered around my one last city.
Oh, good to know. I'll just
Go run them over. Yeah.
go run them all over and use them to connect my cities.
Yeah, there's at least 5 or 6 workers down here for the taking for anybody I'm at war with. So feel free.
Well, that was nice of you. Nuclear vessels. It's very good, Vivian Tar. My favorite scene of Star Trek 4.
Where are the nuclear vessels?
No, not a V. Wessels.
That's what I said. Where are the nuclear vessels?
Oh, I think they're across the bay in Alameda.
That's what I said.
I always got the sense that that was like completely ad-libbed.
It was. That scene was ad-libbed.
Really?
Yeah, that they were that particular person, they just kind of walked by and she said that, and they were like, they chased after her to get her to sign a release so they could have that shot because it was brilliant.
That is awesome. I didn't know that. Makes me like Walter Cohen even more, and Nicole Nichols. They've got comedy. They got that comedy thing down. You know what I noticed too? I've been rewatching Star Trek: The Next Generation. Rewatching. I mean, I've gotten to like, episode 3 of season 1, but it like actually plays up for comedy a lot more than I remember.
It does. It's a late 80s, early 90s show, and even the most serious shows then had a lot of general comedy and physical comedy.
Yeah. Like, I was super surprised. I don't know why exactly, but I remember being like, oh, I mean, I remember some funny parts in the show. I fondly remember some funny parts. But I just didn't realize how it was embedded in each episode. Man, I do get to this point where I don't know what I don't want to actually build anything. Oh, no.
Hurry it up. I have a technology that's going to finish. That's going to win me the game.
Dude, it just got to be my turn. Leave me alone. You should be blaming John Keefer because it took him forever to do anything.
Why would I want to blame Keefer for anything when I can blame you because you're in the office and I can stand outside your door and stare at you?
Are you standing outside my door and saying?
Made you look. How would I be talking to you? My headset is on a cord.
Ha ha, made you look. Oh, you actually do have a city named Sloop John B. Well done, sir.
Of course I do.
John, do you really want to like go all out and fight each other still? John,
I think you and I can. I think you and I can be at peace, but I think Josh is going for the kill anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I don't want him to take over your capital.
I think it's far too late for that.
Is it? Josh, you trying to take over his capital?
Nope.
Wait a second. Why I oughta?
I'm sorry, those must be my units surrounding my city in camouflage, I guess. I don't know.
It's gonna lean over and look at Josh's. Well, that's definitely not looking good for Keeper.
I mean, somebody's got to protect his territory.
Ha!
Yeah, to protect your territory from the completely defenseless.
I was all about harmony. I really was.
I mean, really, these are just foremen directing your dozen workers in what they're doing. That's what's going on here.
Ah, they're foremen. Understand.
And here I thought it was all about that base.
I only thought there were 2 men.
Hey, oh. Get out of here, Kraken. He's Phil McCracken, Scottish therapist. Oh no, is it turn ended already? Dang it.
That's it. I can't do anything. Oh wait, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, that auto end turn is no good. No bueno. All right, well, I'm waiting for you guys to take your turn. Actually, I think we're going to take a short break here. Feel free to check out some awesome music, which will be playing in the background. But we're going to take a short break and play some commercials. I'm going to go to the bathroom and get some caffeine type products. You guys take your turns or whatever and go on and take your breaks too. And we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Thanks, everybody.